Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the first video. I didn't realize it was upside down. Yeah, I could kick myself in the butt for that one. I'm on my phone. I don't like using my phone, but my iPad's being worked on and my computer's in the shop, and so the only thing I can use is my phone for doing these videos. I know they don't do good quality on them, but that's what I had to use it first, so that's what I got to use to do these videos. But that won't happen again, because I'm going to make sure if I know that it's upside down, I will redo the video. But anyways, I'm going to do a video on these, making the fabric book. And, I will make this for my daughter, and then that way, she can read to she can have it for my grandbaby. But then I might make another one. I might use this one for my other grandbaby. He's 4, fixing to be 5. And he's in Head Start, so he's really learning to read and stuff. And this is not really hard, but I'm thinking I might just make this for him. And then later on down, I might just go ahead and buy another panel. I might buy maybe 2 panels, because I would love to do this as a quilt. Like a wall hanging. Cut out the pictures and square them off, and I think this would be real cute as you know, like a quilt. So I think I'm just going to make this for my other grandbaby. He's 4. Fixing to be 5 in March. So the first thing it comes with is, it has instructions on how to create this book. And I love this little camper. I like that little camper. It's so cute. And it gives you everything up here, how to cut it out, and your pages and all, so forth, whatever. So you can use any kind of batting, and you can use warm and natural batting, and that's what I was going to use. And then you can use also this low loft soft batting. I thought maybe it would give it kind of stability to it, but this is what I'm going to use. So the first thing that you need to do is we are going to work on our pages first. And I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to move this out of the way. So I need my rotary cutter. Okay, got my rotary cutter and my ruler. Okay, first thing is first is I'm going to make sure my batting is even. And I just got it folded so I can cut out 2. But you just need one for each page. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to cut this in half. And I have another piece. I might just go ahead and use this one. Use this one up. Okay. Now we're going to work on page... Let me get my instructions here. Okay, pages 1 and 8 to pages 2 and 7. So it'll be these right here. So you want to do 1 and 8 first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. Now, I might leave a little bit. Okay. Let me move you over so that way you can see what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. Okay, we've already got one page cut out. The batting. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create all of our books, and then I will bring you over here to the sewing machine and we'll get them all sewed down. And so you're going to you have page 8, page 1. This is how it's going to go. And then you're going to get page 2 and page 7, and you're going to lay it on top of that, right sides together. So it's going to look like this. And then I'm going to pin it. You want to pin it because this tends to shift. And I'm going to leave an opening over here on the side. So I'm going to take my ruler here. Okay. And really pin this down. Now, I could have used the Warm and Natural because it will be easier to sew down. But I wanted that full effect. Okay, so we got one page done. Now we're going to work on the other pages. Okay, so the next page that we need to work on is 3 and 6 and 4 and 5. So we just need to cut one of the batting. Just cut here. Okay, so we got okay. We're going to do 3 and 6 first. So 3 and 6 needs to go on top here. 3 and 6, and then it is going to show 6 and 3, but it's 3 and 6. And then right sides together is 4 and 5. And you're going to put that right sides together. And you're going to take your little marking tool. And I'm going to put a mark because we got to leave an opening. And so you want to make sure yeah, that's fine. Okay. These books can be kind of confusing at first, but you really want to make sure you have this pin because, like I said, it will shift on you because I'm using this other batting. So I want to make sure I have everything pinned real good. So we've created another book. So we're going to put that aside. Okay, now the last part of it is creating your front inside back cover to the front back cover. So you have your back cover and front cover, which is going to be this. And then you have your inside front cover and the back inside cover. So think we have enough. Nope, don't. So we're going to cut another piece out. Okay, so getting it all cut out here. And I was just sitting there thinking about I was going to make this for my grandbaby, but I might do him a quilt and then keep one for later on and make him one. That'd be better. Because I'll just do this one for my 4-year-old. He'll like this book. Okay, so we've got the back cover and the front cover up like this. And so now we're going to take, which will be the inside front cover and the inside back cover, and we're going to lay it on top. And let me grab some pins. I'm going to leave another opening on the side. Alright, we're almost done, and I'm going to bring you around to the machine, and we are going to stitch this down. I have my Orifil thread, which I love the Orifil thread. And it's going to be that green color. Okay, so I have all this. Now I'm going to bring you over here. Because my back is killing me standing. Okay. So dark. It's like, it's so dark. I don't know why. Okay, I'm just going to sit you right there. I don't know why it's so dark. Okay, now we are going to get to stitching. So I'm going to do this front panel here. And I'm going to stitch 1/4 of an inch and I'm going to back stitch. I'm stitching where I left those opening marks. That's where I'm stitching at. And okay, I'm kind of going to go careful because this batting. Okay. So I'm just stitching 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to stitch it all the way around. Okay, let me stitch this all the way around, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I stitched all the way around this first one. Now, I'm going to do the same thing on all of these. I'm just going to stitch them around, and then I will be back and show you the next step. Okay, guys. My phone went dead, so I've got it on the charger. And I had to close my curtains here because it was just so dark. And I couldn't see anything. But I've got all my pages done. So what I'm going to do is you're going to want to trim the corners. And then you could trim the excess because your batting shifts. So I'm just going around trimming my corners and then just kind of trimming that excess batting. Let's see. I've got that one done. Now I'm going to check. Sorry. Okay. Alright. So now I'm just trimming all my corners. You want to trim your corner, but don't clip your stitching, because then you'll just have to go back and stitch it all over again. So what we're going to do is we're going to, right here where this opening is, see if I can turn my phone without dropping it. You just want to get in there and you want to get one of your corners. You want to kind of be careful. And then you want to poke out your corners. Make sure you poke out those corners. Okay, there's one. Now, okay, I'm going to stop this and get these all turned out, and then I will be right back. Okay, I've got all my pages turned. Now, what you want to do is we're going to top stitch all the way around the book. So we can close this opening. But you know what? I may just... Okay. And, you know, this is what your book's going to look like. So, we're going to top stitch it all the way around. So, I'm going to do one of them real quick. We're just going to stitch all the way around this book. These would be cute for little kids. Learn how to read and... I did another video like this. It was the Christmas one, but I was talking about that I was going to, you know, do another video on it. Somewhere I messed up, and so this is it right here. Okay. Now I've stitched all the way around this one. Make sure you cut your threads here. Okay. All this is stitched. So, what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to stitch these other two down. And then I will be back to show you how to put the book together. Alright, I'm back. I've got everything, all my pages sewed down. So now it's going to be the easy part. We're going to sew this book together. So, the first thing is you're going to need your front part. And so you're going to lay this down first. Now this is going to be bigger than your pages itself. So you got let's see. One and 8 and 2 and 7. Okay. I had to figure out my pages here. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to lay down is your 1 and 8. Your 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We got it now. Okay, you're going to do 1, 1, 8 to pages 2 and 7, 3 and 6, 4 and 5. So when you open up your book, you're going to have your inside cover. Then you're going to have page 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then your inside back, and then your inside back cover. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay them on top. It's going to lay on top just like this. See, you've got all your little pages created. So what we're going to do is we're going to stitch just right down the middle. So I'm just going to kind of fold it in half. Okay, I'm going to stick it to the machine. And you are going to stitch it right down the middle. Make sure you have everything lined up, because you're going through a lot of layers. And your book is done. So there you go. You have all your little pages created, which I think they're just so adorable. He's really going to like this book. So, there you have it. I hope you like this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe and hit that little bell so you'll know that it'll give you notifications on any other videos that I make. And I will see y'all on the next tutorial. Bye-bye.